just hoping now.
All right, we'll be back here at halftime after the break. It's back to Houston for tip-off. Enjoy the game.
Really was the difference. That was the winning margin in the game. The Lakers that night were 16 for 35 behind the arc, and despite just scoring 35 points in the second half, they were able to cobble enough together.
Mike D'Antoni. All right, his club needs better balance, quite obviously. They are continuing to play hard.
Who has also had some time in the D-League. Over to Jeremy Lin, down the baseline, took a little tour right down the line. Nobody picked him up. He's fouled. The basket counts. So Jody Meeks never fouled a jump shooter.
Jeremy goes down the baseline, nothing is there, but he's wide open. He stops and pops, and Meeks hit him with the body. Great job by Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin on the season averaging 14 points a game. Now Gasol had it knocked away. Here's Jeremy on the drive, and he's fouled going up for the basket.
Jeremy with no one ahead of him. It's the way to get to the basket. Jeremy says, wait a minute. No big guy back there? I got this.
Yeah, and that's right off of a turnover by the Lakers. So the better the defense is for the
game live to enhance the in-game experience on your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Get in-depth stats and join the social buzz. Again, it's talked about in these days off in practice of getting White the ball more often. That's going to be an offensive foul on the Lakers.
Good job by Jeremy to get his body there in front of Marshall.
Lin on the drive. Got it. Only after Kevin got up off the bench and yelled, go, go, go. Why have the Rock
find a mismatch and empowers his guards? Guys, back to you.
But we know he's going to do it with a hustling attitude.
Jeremy Lin to the basket.
Yeah, nice left by Jeremy. That's something that he's been.
Cisco puts it up. Oh, Demo almost had it. And Terrence Jones steals it away from Gasol. So the Rockets get a fresh 24 to play with, and Demo is fouled and almost went in. Demo gets another ball, tips it away. Lin trying to shoot it, and Sacre with a foul. So Jeremy Lin will go to the line where he's only 1 for 3 tonight.
Well, Jeremy for sure was going to get to the line on this drive. He had his previous layup blocked, so he jumps right into Sacre. But look at how Sacre is straight up and down.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it's like what Sacre's thinking, what can I do?
Yeah, what else, how do
I think they bailed Jeremy out on that one. He got lucky that time.
Yeah, when you come out of the D-League, Lin made the first, he'll have one more. Good touch. Shot clock down to 3 seconds, down to 2, and Caspi.
Isn't that the first thing they learned in practice at Duke is how to take a charge?
Exactly. Brewer was a good enough athlete. He could have dunked that one.
As Johnson puts it up over Brewer and missed it, and Lin with the rebound. Sacre grabbed an arm.
A lot of time left in this game.
Steal by Dwight. Lin in the open court has to beat Marshall, and he does. Marshall said, I'm not going to give you the free throws. You'll have to earn them.
I think it was coming down. He had one-on-one, but Terrence Jones was the next Rocket coming in. He could have gave it off for the dunk.
And if you're Terrence Jones in that situation, you got to yell.
50%, 3 for 6.
That's why you wait and try to get that dunk in transition.
I see him do that in practice. You know, that 3-on-2 and all that where they yell to each other.
Well, he's got 10 shots. He's only made 3 of them.
Jeremy with a great pass to Hart.
And one.
Now that's what you have to do. Get the ball pedal to the middle. And Mike D'Antoni calls a timeout. 9:43 left to play. And the Rockets are running a lot better to start this third. Marshall with the basketball working on Lin. Gets around to the left side. Missed it. Good defense. Terrence Jones from the outside hits, and the Rockets. That's a good play. Run it again.
Run it again.
Marshall.
What would Rudy say?
Yeah, that's what he would say.
You got to get better shots.
And out of bounds.
D'Antoni and Jordan Hill, but now Jordan Hill with the Lakers has played very well, and D'Antoni likes it.
Alley-oop is tipped over. Young back outside to Marshall, picked up by Lin, gets around Lin, got it in traffic, knocked out of there to Harden.
Back to Toyota Center. Rockets lead the Lakers by 10. I am joined by...
He was a boy. I watched him play.
Yeah, when he was a young boy.
There's a missed shot. Young. Picked up by Lin with 10 on the shot clock. Kaman goes away. Hill comes over to set a pick. And Young is picked up by Lin. That's pretty good one-on-one defense right there. And that's a jump ball, folks. Garcia all over Johnson. Marshall. Young tried to go back door, and good reaction by Lynn as he shut the door. Lynn got picked up with the double team. That leaves the three-shooter open.
Not very good, and the Lakers have had a tremendous amount of injuries as Jeremy puts down a three.
Nice touch.
But you want to put away a team that's injured, not
Move on Dwight. Great defense by Howard again.
Yeah, so I mean, he's really having to make do with a bare bones lineup, and I think Mike D'Antoni's done a nice job of getting this team to play hard. It's in the NBA season, as long as it is, and you're shorthanded.
As long as your defense is okay, it's a 13-point game. If the defense gets really leaky, there's Marshall putting it up short.
Actually, a good foul because Dwight had the ball. You can foul somebody when they have the ball, so Powell made a good foul if that's their strategy.
13 rebounds for the second-year forward out of Kentucky.
Meeks turns it over.
To get it out of your system.
In a couple of nights. Let's go to Bart.
All right, Bill, thanks very much.